What's good, fight fans? Your Majesty speaking. The return of Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's back. Supposedly, September. I'm assuming it's Mexican Independence Weekend. Per DAZN and Turkial Shikh. And he's coming back pretty much to fight and put on his first promotional event. Let me add this to the stage and read it. So we are looking at Canelo Alvarez returns to the ring for a big fight September 12th. Pretty much 1 year to the date that he fought Terrence Crawford. Of course, you know, he sustained a elbow injury that he had surgery on. Canelo will return to the ring September 12th. Turkial Shikh, chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, announced alongside the former undisputed super middleweight champion in a video posted on X. September 12th will be big fight, Shikh says. This will be the first card for Canelo Promotions. Now, for me, I have never known Canelo to have any fighters. I don't know if it'll just be him having fighters under his stable that's going to be on the card, or if his promotional company will be the outfit to promote the card in general without having, you know, a perceived signed fighter from Canelo's stable. I know Eddie Hearn is the promoter for the Ring 6 card, but he doesn't promote Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo Lopez per se. So it could be one of those things where Canelo Promotions will just be the head promoter for the card itself. Or it could be Canelo got some fighters we don't know about. So let me continue with this. Canelo 35 will headline the card billed as Mexico Against the World in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia for Mexican Independence Day. There's no word on who Canelo's opponent will be or who else may be featured on the card, though Shikh suggested Alvarez will fight for a world title in the main event. So let's listen to this.
Wait for us in September, 12th of September. Big fight. And will be the first card for Canelo promotion. It will be name of Mexico Against the World. All the fighters from the team of Canelo Against the World. And the champion in the main event in world title.
So he said from the team of Canelo. So I don't know. I don't know of any fighters who is signed to Canelo. So I'm lost as far as somebody from his team or his stable. But I do know Richard Schaefer is, you know, one of the best. And the fact that I'm assuming Richard Schaefer has something to do with Canelo's promotions. More than likely it'll be some fighters who we know or seen before. But let me continue.
And it will be a surprise in Saudi Arabia, inshallah.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
Who knows who is going to be on this card? I can probably assume that Canelo will probably be facing off against Hamza Shiraz. It would only make sense, especially with it being in Saudi Arabia. That does make me think though, because I know Canelo said he had an issue with fighting over there the last time he fought with the time difference, and I think it was like 4 or 5 a.m. when the actual fight happened, Saudi Arabia time, but it was, you know, regular time for us over here in the States. So I'm curious to see how going over there again, even though he said he didn't like fighting, you know, in that time zone, what will be. But like I said, man, who knows what Canelo has left. I can't see it being anybody other than Hamza Shiraz. If I'm not mistaken, I think Shiraz is supposed to fight Diego Pacheco for the WBO belt, if I'm not mistaken. So I get more than likely it'll probably be the winner of that. But let me continue. Alvarez has been sidelined following his unanimous decision loss to Terrence Crawford in September. Like I said, he underwent elbow surgery shortly after the loss and was initially hoping to return in February. However, he'll need additional time to recover. Why not May then? The WBC, IBF, and WBO super middleweight titles are vacant due to the retirement of Crawford. Jose Resendiz was recently elevated to full WBA champion, while Diego Pacheco and Hamza Shiraz are expected to square off for the WBO title. So, to me, it seems like if I'm if I know Turkey the way I feel like I do, I believe that Turkey is trying to set up a big fight with Hamza Shiraz for the country of Saudi Arabia. I can't see it being anything else unless Diego Pacheco pulls it off. Um, but the way Turkey was cheating the last time, telling Hamza how much he was down, I can't see Hamza losing. I'm not sure when that title fight is supposed to happen or where it's supposed to happen. Let me see if I can figure it out. Let me see if it's a date yet. Um, no, I don't look like they got a date yet. It just say they finalizing the clash. Um, yeah, no date. So who knows when that fight may take place? It just says it's expected in 2026. The purse bids are happening now to set a date and a venue, and so yeah, we have no info on when that fight is. But like I said, we can expect it to be the winner of Hamza Shiraz or Diego Pacheco. It's hard for me to see Canelo taking on the fight with uh Resendiz, which maybe not. I mean, I guess he fought Belonga. That fight, that title has already been placed in someone's hands, so I guess I could see that fight too. But it would just make more sense that it's Hamza Shiraz being as though it's in Saudi Arabia. But let me know what y'all think. Canelo is returning to the ring. Who do y'all think this fight going to be against? You think it's going to be Shiraz? You think it's going to be Resendiz? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you have not subscribed to my socials, please do that as well. And until next time.